Hi, friends.
I just opened the front door and my dog dashed out, thinking he was off to the Guma for a full-on spa day, or maybe the fields, who knows. And he was so ready for that adventure. Honestly, he's more excited than me today. So I'm now sitting in a car about to drive to Northampton. I'm going to view 3 flats in a Victorian house conversion, 2 one-bedroom flats and a duplex. Just to be clear, this video isn't sponsored by anyone. I'm not looking for a home myself. I'm simply interested in the character properties, especially when they are being thoughtfully restored by small, independent developers. I know London tends to get all the attention, but towns like Northampton, just about an hour from London by train, offer a different kind of opportunity, more space, more charm, and often better value. After the viewing, I will also take a quick drive around to see what the local areas look like. Shops, schools, and a community feel just complete the picture. So come along for the ride. Let's see what we discovered today. As someone who moved to the UK and started from zero, no family connections, no inside knowledge about the property market, I've learned everything through lived experience. This video is part of my journey. When I first started, I didn't know what to look for. I only liked the properties that were finished and decorated. But now, I've learned to look at the potential. Otherwise, we miss a lot of good chances. And if you move to the UK like me, you are curious about how property works here. Maybe this video can help. Before we look at the flats, let me quickly share some tips. These are useful if you are thinking about buying or just learning. Number 1, know why you are viewing. Are you looking to live there, rent it out, or just learning like me? Knowing this helps you focus. Number 2, check the lease. In the UK, some properties are leasehold, some are freehold. With the leasehold, you own the property but not the land or building. You may need to pay yearly fees like service charge or ground rent, and there may be a time limit on the lease. For example, 90 or 125 years. Freehold means you own the property and the land. Most houses are freehold, and many flats are leasehold. There's also something called a share of freehold, where the leaseholders jointly own the freehold of the building. So you will partly own the building and still have lease. This setup can give you more control over building maintenance and decisions. These terms are very different from some other countries, so it's important to understand. Number 3, look at the light. Try to view in daylight. We're doing that today, with no lights turned on, so we see the real brightness. Number 4, look for potential. Don't worry if it's not decorated yet. Think about what it could look like after you add your style. Number 5, check the local area. Are there shops, buses, schools nearby? These things matters a lot, especially if you plan to rent it out or if you want convenience in daily life. Number 6, small developer. If the project is still going on, you might be able to ask for changes, like small upgrades or different finishes. Number 7, house types. In the UK, you will see a lot of period properties, like Victorian, Edwardian, or Georgian homes. These are older buildings with a charm, but they may have different layouts or need more maintenance. They are not always energy efficient, and not all banks lend the same way on them. But they also tend to hold capital at a long-term value. You might also come across council houses or ex-council properties. These are homes that were built or owned by the local government, the council, and were often rented to families at a low cost. Some have since been sold to private buyers. They're usually very solid buildings and can be more affordable, but may look more plain or be in areas with a mix of housing types. Some mortgage lenders ask more questions about them, so just do your checks like with any property. I've just arrived, and I already love the building. It's got big windows, high ceilings, and that lovely Victorian charm. The area feels peaceful too.
Remember, these flats are still under construction, so what you see is real space, not something made perfect for picture.
I'm just outside this property here. Let's go in.
This is the first one-bedroom flat. Even without lights, it's bright. The kitchen and the railings show good quality already. The windows are big and the layout is simple and smart, even though they are not finished yet. Now, let's look at the basement flat. Usually, basement homes can feel dark, but this one is bright and cozy. It's quiet and private, great for someone who likes peace and quiet.
This arrow signifies sea level, and that is the height of sea level in Northamptonshire, and they used to use that as an old Victorian thing.
Wow, that's cool. Let's go in.
Here's the duplex. This flat has 2 levels. It feels bigger and more flexible. Maybe you can use one level for working and the one for relaxing. Again, there's a good light and the original style is still there. Now, I'm driving around the area to see what's nearby. I found some small shops, cafes, parks, and a few schools. The area feels friendly and easy to live in. Let's quickly sum it up. Purpose. Could be good to live in, rent out, or just lease. Normal in the UK, check years and extra costs. Natural light. Very good, even with no electricity. Potential. High. With a little work, these flats can be beautiful. Local area. Calm, convenient, and feels safe. Developer. Small business. Work shows care and detail, even though it's not finished. You can already imagine what it could become. One extra thing I've learned. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Look at what's possible. You might discover something special. When I changed how I looked at property, I saw more chances, more learning, more fun. Now to end our little trip, I stopped at Hotel Chocolate Factory here in Northampton. Just like these flats, chocolate also takes time and care. You don't always see the finished products straight away, but behind the scenes, something sweet is happening. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope this was helpful and at least a fun little tour. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. See you next time.